Thank you so much, George, for this opportunity. My name's Jackson Morioki, or Mr. CJ. I'm the director of CJEX UK Bicycles and also the chairman of Young Investors. I want to say that I'm so delighted to be in this meeting this morning, because for many years we have been looking forward to when we're gonna have corporate people coming together, business people, and I think we are heading there. And I want to say that, George, may God bless you for also agreeing to have these people together in one room. Mine will be simple. I want just to encourage people that now that most of us, we are business people in Nakuru, that is very important to come together. We normally say that mkiwa watu wengi watu wanaweza ondoka njia, si ndio? So I believe that in Nakuru, as young investors, what we are trying to do is to bring people together, and so that those things that we are not able to do, that you cannot do as an individual, as a group you are able to do. And I want to appreciate Gav for actually promising to partner with George, because I think that's what we have been looking forward to see somebody who can stand as an ambassador, especially in traveling. And I've traveled many times, and for the first time I'm meeting the people or the airline that I'm traveling in. At times you can be so stranded, and if something happened, you have nobody even to ask question. So I think the people of Nakuru, we are very lucky to have George. And George, I want to say that as the young investor and the business people of Nakuru, we're gonna support you to ensure that even our people get more exposed, because by the end of the day, we normally say knowledge is power, sindio? And I want to quote somebody here called Albert. Albert once said that if you want to live a happy person, make sure that you chase the dream and you connect with the dream more than even connecting with the people. What brings people together is when they have a dream. And all of us, I know we are going to China because we definitely have a dream. And more importantly, I know that probably we want to develop in our businesses and also to acquire knowledge. So I would want to continue supporting you, George, and we have promised with the young investors and all other business people that we're gonna support you. And I think there's a very big responsibility that we are putting on your shoulders, because I think some of people here, they are traveling here for the first time. And you can imagine somebody traveling for the first time, you are like their father. We are trusting that you're gonna show us where we don't know. All our trust will be in you in terms of accommodation, food that we're gonna eat, we don't know. And as you know, China, we have those stories that they eat snakes, those some of us are Christians. So I hope that you're gonna take care of us, and when we come back here, we remain the way we, as Christians. And thank you for bringing on board the different companies. And I want to say that was brilliant of you, because I have visited I&M Bank, and I already now have the card. And I think it's very important. You cannot just travel. And I know most of you are directors and people with a lot of money. It's not good again to be at the bench. You can at least give yourself some comfort. So that's very important. More importantly, you brought the people for, cargo and all that. We'll be having a session with you, because I'm hoping most of these people, they have not gone there to do tour only. Some of people will buy, and they would want to see people they can trust and they can discuss even prior. And you know, you have been discussing about CBM and how they charge. I think we can ask him the questions now. I also want to say that maybe because you have talked about discounts, I hope you'll not be discounting people only when we are doing a trip as a, you know, as a group. As long as we use George, we can always get. Do you do also UK, because we travel so much in UK? London and Manchester. Okay, in this case we'll be comparing your services with the other. That's so good. Maybe I wanted, because we have Sultan here, he's we call him Sultan Madini, he's a director of Madini Water. Maybe you can consider, he has never traveled business class. If, as you do, it's a good one, yeah? So, George, and the people of Nakuru want you to request you that people will never go very far if they don't trust and support. I want us to support George, Eneza Global, so that we can ensure that our city again becomes, you know, as we normally say, Nakuru is the best place for investment and growth. So I think, George, because God has put you in that gap, we are going to give you support, and I know most of people who are here, we are going to give you support. Before I sit down, allow me just to allow Director Madin to come and say hello, because again, you have heard he is a Sultan. He supports in a big way.
Thank you, my chairman. He's actually our chairman of the Young Investors Group in Nakuru. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Maybe you can consider the request. Just I'll be humbled so much by that. Mine is to say, George, thank you for this group. We had a group where we had planned to go to China by ourselves until we met you. Si tulikuwa tumepanga tutaenda mwezi wa 6, vijana kama 5-6 tumejikusanya. Then George, boom, why not go with George, you see, and we so humbled. Next time panga twende wakati wa Canton Fair, ndio hata si twende tuone mambo huko, si ndio? But we are so humble. Thank you, it's a good group. And as the chairman has said, Young Investor is about pulling people together. I was told about you by Chido Nyumbani Luz, the director Nyumbani, and once I told chairman, and chairman said, why should we not be in this group? And that is how we joined. And chairman was able to bring 3 more people, I think. So you see, it's about networking. Young Investor is about networking. And as we believe in one thing, there is power in unity. Biashara si lazima tupigane. Those fights that people engage in businesses, as we trying to change that mentality, that we can work together and uplift one another. There is power when you market Gulf Air. There is power when Gulf Air markets Eneza Global than you marketing Eneza yourself. So that is the strategy we are working on, where we are able to sell one another. There is power when I sell Nyumbani Luz. People will start believing in Nyumbani Luz when I speak about it, rather than him standing to sell. That is why when you look at our videos, most of them you'll see the chairman is selling Madini. I'm selling CJEX Besco. So people tend to believe when they see the other person marketing. That is our spirit, and that is the spirit we wish all the investors in Nakuru to have. Let us market one another. Thank you so much.